Oh my goodness. Look, it's starting to snow. Oh my gosh. We have baby pigs. They are under protection. Wow, look at them. All right, we need to kill pigs. A lot of pigs. Oh, look at the frost here. My goodness, and I was going to plant a Mediterranean cypress here. Okay, let's hope that grows. Gosh, it's cold here. I should explain my strategy with regard to pigs. I've got the first boar that I got into that pen safely fenced into one corner so that he can't get at me and hurt me. Therefore, I don't have to worry about whether I will get a boar and a sow from the piglets. As soon as I have piglets, because the old boar is still in the corner, I kill all the adult pigs, and that means that I don't have to worry about running around dealing with who is what generation. I can just kill a whole generation, the piglets will be the next generation, the old boar stays in the corner. It is not necessary for the boar to be unfenced in order to procreate with the sows. So that makes life a lot easier when it comes to sorting out the different generations. You can make fantastic traps where all the piglets go up, they fall through the floor, etc. And then you separate the generations, but it's much easier to kill them all. The other thing is that I find it gives me very, very good practice in long range weapons such as spears and bows. And as the game is progressing, I am getting better at it. So that is my strategy with regard to pigs. Right, let's use our bow. We have arrows. This is a lot of pigs to kill. And I'm probably doing just one damage to each one all the time. Just good practice. I think I missed that one. What does they say? Shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, I'm aiming at the balls, but I'll kill anything that comes close. Wow. Right, I am out of this. I'm going to go in, collect my ammo. Wow. Whoa. Wow. My goodness, they don't like me much, do they? Yeah, they're trying to sleep. Killed in your sleep by Ashantin. That's dead. Okay. I've only killed one so far. It's because there's so many. Aha! Good, I killed one of the boars. I'm out of arrows, but we are not yet out of spears. Wow. I'm sure I will die here. Yes. Was fairly certain I would die there. Trying to look for the boars. More arrows. Good, that's another boar killed. That one's dead, don't kill that one. These are meant to be less aggressive than the earlier generations. Doesn't seem like it to me. But then if you attack their young, what do you expect? Right, that's it. Okay, let's come around the edge. And if we sit down, we should be able to harvest some of these. Yeah. Just clears the way, doesn't it? And that's actually one reason why I like having these 2 deep pits, is that I can more easily just sit on the edge and harvest. Wow, I'm happy about that. Right, once more. Wow, talk about the killing fields. Look at this lot. Wow. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit stacks of meat. Oh my gosh. 58 fat, 32. Oh, it only stacks to 32. 37. And I've got a stack and 14 bones, so 37 hide. My goodness. Wow, and we've still got some food in here, I think. Yeah, not much, but there's enough in the trough for the little ones. Okay. The one person I haven't killed is the old boar. He still survives. That was generation 2, I think. My goodness. Wow. We will grind our bones to make bone meal as a starting point. And that means with this much fat, let me see how much fat I've got in total. Wow. I think this is the most fat. Oh, look, we've got a stack of fat. Good grief. We don't need that many. Okay, now the next thing is to process this lot. So let's think about this. Hide is easy. We turn that into leather, and that will keep our leather supplies going. But I think it only does about 13, 14, 15 at a time. Let's have a look. That's 50 litres of lime water. How many hides will it do? I think it's 10, 11, 12. Will it do 13? No, it won't. It's 12 at a time. Okay? Right. Seal that lot. We've got some lime water here. It's only 2 litres. Got an empty barrel there. Right, I will come back to you when I have dealt with some of this lot. Well, I am boiling up 3 cooking pots full, and they're all the same thing, which is red meat, turnip and onion. And what I am doing is trying out one of these new crocks. It seems to work. Let's hope for the best on that. Right, let me put the torch back in the torch holder. Okay, that gets that going. Now I've been grinding in my quern some limestone so that I can cope with all the hide we've got. There's a lot of it. Yeah. Nice. Yep, should be a full stack. Perfect. Alright, let's go and make some lime water and get the rest of our hides underway. And our cooking pots should have finished. Let's have a quick look. So let's get down to 50. Okay, pop it in there, and then we want to put 12 in there, seal it, and then this last one I am going to put with a piece of fat to make it into a pelt. Okay, right, let's pop that in there, and we can put the lime in there. Great, it's coming up a treat. All right, let's move our bucket back. Now I haven't found salt yet, so I'm reliant on buying salt, and I have to say that I am slightly wary of anything like buying salt at the moment, in case my traders disappear. That's a nice look. Ah, that's how we do it. Excellent. So if I want to get the water out of here, I just pressed Control right click and it gets rid of it. Nice, nice. These are all made the same. So what I'm going to do is to pop them on the floor. I'm going to take one of these crocks. Now if I right click, yeah, it'll only take 2 servings. So this one now has 4 servings, that's all it will take. If I put it here and I put some fat with it, it should, ceramic 4 servings, sealed, there we go. So that is a sealed crock showing the food in it. This one, yeah, that should be 2 servings, that's right. And this is why I make them all the same. So that is 4 servings. I wish they would do more servings, I really do. That is now sealed. And these will keep for some time. Yeah, suitable spot. It does not say how long it will stay. Let's do another one. That is 4 servings. And I think I'm going to be low on the other one. Here we go. That is 4 servings. Oh my goodness. Another crock. Wow, it's a good job I made so many actually. I've got 4 crocks left. Oh, let's take these up. Use these again, and the orange ceramic bowl works just fine. I'm going to my commodities trader. Oh, the halite trader sells. This trader sells halite. Is the trader there? Yes, he is. It's just the artisans that have disappeared. Hello, Carl. What will you buy? What will you sell? Halite. 3 gears, 14. 16, 32, 64, 12 gears. Buy. Yeah, I haven't got anything I can sell. I might have. 1 gear. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're down to 65 gears now. Oh my word. But we do have some halite. Let's go and grind up our halite. Let's pop this back in our trading goods. Go and grind up our halite. I'm glad that trader still exists. Okay. Yep, that's going well. How's our cooking pots? Are they still going? We don't want to have to start again. Let's check them. 25 meat to 50 halite. And it should do 25. will turn into 25 cured red meat. Yeah, I can't do 50, I don't think. And it's worth a try, but I don't think I can do 50. Let's try it. No, it's raw meat. It's 2 to 1. Right, seal. Alright, that's got a little bit more sorted out. How much halite have I got left? So if I can even do a bit, it's helpful. Let's go and have a look. I might get another 14, I think. Oh. Maybe more. That's another 50. That's fantastic. That means we can do another 25. Let's go and do that. Gradually dealing with all this meat. Right. 50 salt. And we need 25. Seal. Nice. Now are these still cooking? Aha. Have I got a spare barrel anywhere? I'm going to have a look. Contents. Come with me. I'm not sure whether you have to have barrels in this sort of area, but it's worth looking at it. So if we put 28, that means I can do 14 red meat. What have I done with my red meat? 12, 13, 14. Okay. Seal. That's a little bit more done. So that's my strategy on how to separate the generations of pigs, and also when it comes to meat, we can store it in crocks, we can salt it, and of course we can eat it as we go. The one thing I would say is I wish I'd made more of those little crocks. I had no idea how many I would need, and I really need to find halite. When I finished getting to grips with the 1.21 update, I am going to take my prospecting pick and go and find halite. So I hope you enjoyed this video. My strategy may not be yours, but if you did enjoy it, leave a like and perhaps consider subscribing to me. Goodbye, my friends.